Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yang berbahagia Datuk Syahira Ahmad Bazari, Managing Director of Yayasan Hasanah and Yayasan Khazanah Trustee. Yang berbahagia Datuk Nora Abdul Manaf, Yayasan Khazanah Trustee. Yang berusaha Tuan Haji Adam Muhammad Said, Yayasan Khazanah Trustee. Yang berusaha Puan Ilin Dokman, Yayasan Khazanah Trustee. Yang berusaha Puan Latifah Daud, Executive Director Strategic Human Capital Management, Khazanah Nasional Berhad. Yang berusaha Puan Intan Zalila Muhammad Yusof, Head of Program Coordination, Yayasan Hasanah. Yayasan Khazanah Team, representative from Khazanah Nasional Berhad and Khazanah Scholars Alumni Association. Our fellow scholars and families, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera. First of all, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shazwi Rafai, Khazanah Watan Alumni, your MC for today. It is our great pleasure to welcome all of you to the Yayasan Khazanah Awards Day 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for our national anthem, Negaraku. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, to shower our ceremony today with peace and blessing, we would like to invite Muaz bin Mujahid, our new Khazanah Global Scholar, to lead the Doa recitation.
Al-Fatihah. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين حمدا يوافي نعمه ويكافئ مزيده يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك الكريم وعظيم سلطانك اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد صلاة تنجينا بها من جميع الأهوال والآفات وتقضي لنا بها جميع الحاجات وتطهرنا بها من جميع السيئات وترفعنا بها عندك على الدرجات وتبلغنا بها أقصى الغايات وتبلغنا بها أقصى الغايات من جميع الخيرات في الحياة وبعد الممات وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami berhimpun pada hari ini untuk merafakkan setinggi-tinggi kesyukuran kepadamu yang Maha Esa di atas kejayaan kami yang cemerlang, gemilang, lagi terbilang. Tanpa izinmu, ya Allah, kejayaan kami hanya tinggal impian semata-mata. Justru itu, panjangkanlah kejayaan kami dan rakan-rakan seperjuangan di masa hadapan demi agama, bangsa dan negara. Semoga apa yang kami lakukan sentiasa di bawah payung barakah-Mu, ya Allah. Ya Fattah Ya Alim, dengan kemegahan Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam kekasihmu, jadikanlah kejahatan kami kejahatan yang engkau redai, dan janganlah jadikan kebaikan kami kebaikan yang engkau benci. Golongkanlah kami, kedua ibu bapa kami, serta seluruh muslimin dan muslimat di muka bumi ini dalam golongan orang-orang yang engkau pilih dan kasih. Allahumma inni as'alukal afiyah, Allahumma inni as'alukal afiyah, Allahumma inni as'alukal afiyah. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzaban nar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa barik wasallam. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Muaz, for the beautiful dua. May our event today runs smoothly and blessed, inshallah. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes a village to raise a child. Boys and girls, your success today do not only attributed to your own sweat and tears, but also contributed by your family, teachers, lecturers, friends, and your community. They raise you up so you can stand on mountains, to walk on stormy seas, and they raise you up to more than you can be. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you solo flute performance of You Raise Me Up by Khazanah Watan alumni Muhammad Afif Azhar bin Muhammad Hamizi. Thank you, Afif, for such melodious flute performance. Ladies and gentlemen, bukan rumput sebarang rumput, rumput penghias tepi halaman. Bukan jemput sebarang jemput, jemput memohon kata aluan. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call upon Yang Berusaha Puan Intan Zalila Muhammad Yusof, Head of Program Coordination Yayasan Hasanah, for a welcoming speech. Please welcome.
Thank you, Shazvi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon to all YK Board of Trustee. Yang berbahagia Datuk Syahira Ahmad Bazari, yang berbahagia Datuk Nora Manaf, yang berusaha Tuan Haji Muhammad Adam Muhammad Said, yang berusaha Puan Ilin Lokman, yang berusaha Puan Latifah Tauhid, parents and guardians, fellow scholars, YK team members, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Congratulations to all Khazanah Scholarship Award recipients this year. To the new scholars, welcome to YK Big Family. Seeking scholarship opportunities to pursue your dream must have been an uphill battle for most of you, especially when majority of the providers out there have scaled down the number of awards. Some have put in choices of courses as priority, and many others put forth specific prerequisites and requirements, hence making it almost impossible to attain. Here you are right now with that precious offer in hand, a huge relief to you, and I'm sure to the parents as well. YK has a rigorous selection process, which I'm sure you would remember. At every stage, you would be assessed on your potentials around and also leadership competencies. Your academic achievements, such as 8 A's for SPM, 3 A's for A-level, serves as only the initial part of the selection criteria, hence the invite for our Stage 1 assessment. But what follows suits after that in the selection process would be looking at beyond your academic achievement, your purpose in life, your people skills, and your personality traits as well. Ladies and gentlemen, among the key competency that we are assessing is purpose. For this competency, we are looking at whether the candidate is, number one, driven by a greater reason for doing things. Number two, always strive for the greatest good. These traits are pivotal, as we believe that while most applicants have superior academic standing, our focus would be having that criteria tick, plus having a big heart that caters for the need of other people. So like I said, I always joke this that we are looking for somebody whose heart is bigger than the head. Okay, for those who know us, we've been using that particular phrase day in and out, particularly during our selection process. Well, that goes out to say that we have identified each and every one of you having that potentials, and this scholarship is given through you so that you could help and provide multiple folds of impact to other people's life. Ladies and gentlemen, this year, YK has awarded in total 115 scholarships to students, 45 students to Khazanah Global Scholarship, 65 students for Khazanah Watan Scholarships, and 5 students for Khazanah Lestari Scholarship. As a scholar, you would now enjoy various opportunities and privileges, such as good monthly stipend, participation to conferences, mentoring and leadership development programs, perks which are distinctively and uniquely offered only by YK. However, with all the good stuff, there comes a huge responsibility. The need to strive in your academic, the need to continue involving yourself in non-academic and community spheres, and also the need to return and serve. So be grateful and thankful for this opportunity. Be ready to contribute and make the difference out there, not only to you, but to your family, your community, and our country at large. Ladies and gentlemen, this Awards Day is also a platform to pay cognizance and recognition to our existing scholars who have shown excellent achievements in both academic and non-academic spheres. It is very heartening to see the progress that they have made and recorded, and I'm sure that they have faced many challenges along the road as well, and the pressure from many facets. Nonetheless, you have strived, and today we celebrate your successes. Ladies and gentlemen, big congratulations again to all. This is just a starting point. There is a long way to go. So stay true to yourself and path you're embarking. Know your purpose and understand the reason why you're chosen. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Puan Intan, for the warm welcoming speech. Terbang di awan burung jentayu, kerana penat gugur ke bumi. Tampillah Puan kami merayu bersama amanat bekalan kami. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to invite the Yang Berbahagia Datuk Nora Abdul Manaf, Yayasan Khazanah Trustee, to deliver her special address. Please welcome.
Thank you, Shafizi. I think we miss Puan Aizet's smile. So I'm taking out my mask. Yeah. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And very, very good afternoon. Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge the YK Board of Trustees, Datuk Syahira, Tuan Haji Muhammad Adam, Puan Elaine, Lokman, parents, guardians. I'm told you make up at least half of this hall. Thank you for joining us. Our scholars, YK team members, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very honored. Thank you. I'm very happy to be here with all of you today. First and foremost, let me congratulate the 115 recipients of the Khazanah scholarships this year. We were talking about the fact that it's revenge everything after the 2 years that we were locked into our homes. So yeah, it's really nice. Revenge holidays, revenge travel, now revenge events. But yeah. When Dato' Syahira and I were saying we've got three events today, right? But please be careful and please be very sure that we are protecting ourselves and others, because we don't know who's going to have a worse experience if you contract COVID-19 or influenza or hopefully not monkeypox. It's fine for us who are vaccinated, but many of us have little kids, little ones at home, like me. I have a 1.5-year-old, right? So it's very important that we protect. Kita jaga kita, right? Okay. Now, out of the 115, I'm told global 45 recipients, Watan 65, and Lestari 5. Congratulations to all of you. Let's give everybody, a round of applause. Now, of course, I see the proud parents and guardians and spouses of some of the recipients who are together with us here today. I'm sure you must be very proud of your child or spouse, as they have gone through, as Puan Aizat had described, a very, very rigorous selection process. So well done. In addition, I also would like to congratulate all our scholars who have graduated this year. The hard work that you have put into your studies and education. Now again, as Puan Aizat had underscored just now, education and studies are actually two quite different things. Yeah, there are overlaps, of course, but you can go through your studies without learning and without a proper education. You know what I mean, right? Okay, I see all the nods. Wonderful. What's your name? Shout out your name. I like interaction. Yes, shout out your name. Shafiq. Well done, Shafiq. My son-in-law's name is also Shafiq. Okay. All right. Now, the hard work that you have put into your studies, right, have borne fruit, right? And now the time has come for you to enter the next exciting phase of your life, to put all that you've learned into a practice and contribute immediately towards the nation's growth and progress. Now, we need to remember, as Einstein said, okay, that most people think that it is intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It is actually character, okay? And that's why, right? You went through that rigorous process, and we will continue, and you will continue to be tested. It's not over, right? When you enter the workplace, you get into society, you get into the corporate rat race, you get into the world that is quite ill today. It's character that will take you forward. Now, Yayasan Khazanah has been at the forefront in terms of sourcing, developing, and nurturing talent for more than 15 years now. The establishment of Yayasan Khazanah in 2006 was to support Khazanah Nasional's commitment in its mandate to develop human capital for Malaysia as it seeks to stay competitive in a world that is rapidly changing and increasingly connected. Over the last 15 years, Yayasan Khazanah has successfully created a sizable pool of highly talented people. Currently, we have 688 alumni of the scholarship program and 384 students still pursuing their studies abroad and in Malaysia. And this number keeps growing every year. Now, we hope that many of you will one day hold key positions in the organizations that you are in. However, it is important that even now, there is no such thing as an individual with little influence. Remember what Mother Teresa said, right? I can't create waves, but I can throw pebbles, right? And the pebbles will create the waves, okay? So there is no small person, nowhere in the world, right? You will be able to make a difference, a circle of influence. Collectively, we will be able to make important contributions to the continuous growth of Khazanah, GLCs, and other companies here in Malaysia, and through them, spur the country's economic development to a higher level. In fact, it is not an option. Having a platform, and all of us have a platform, having a platform, it is our responsibility to make that influence. Yeah, it's amanah, right? It's important that we remember that. So the Khazanah Scholarship Program is a premier scholarship program. We are very selective, and you have to go through, like I said, as Puan Aizat had highlighted, a very rigorous 4 to 5 stage process. And these, again, do not only assess intellect, as Einstein, we agree with Einstein, but values and beliefs. So as scholars, you are provided with, as Puan Aizat already highlighted, very competitive living allowances, not for you to party and have, have a lot of luxuries, right? But to make sure that you can focus on what you need to focus, okay? And you will be given training and development opportunities and much exposure through internship and mentoring programs. Now, with such a platform, you are enabled to excel, and the outcome, therefore, cannot be less than excellent. Okay? Now, therefore, you must always remain vigilant about how well you're doing in relation to the expectations that have been made clear to you. You must be very disciplined and work very hard to ensure that you realize your potential. There is no substitute to working hard. And like I said, working hard continues to be the recipe for champions. Okay? And you are all champions in your own right. We are all champions in our own right. And champions are very humble people. You know that, right? Yeah. Because champions know that you win, but tomorrow you may lose. If you don't immediately after get back into your training, for example, if it's sports, isn't it? So don't get me wrong when I say we are champions. We're not arrogant people, because champions are full of humility. Okay? So, but please know that you are privileged. You are indeed privileged. Let me give you some statistics, some data. This is, after all, data-driven times, yeah? Released at the World Economic Forum recently, right, on tertiary education, access to tertiary education. I remember UN SDGs, yeah? Sustainability SDGs, we are all committed to it. Now, let me give you some countries, because we are connected, remember that, right? A COVID-19 lesson. Now, before I come to Malaysia, let me give you our neighbors, right? Singapore, for example. The population there, 85% have access to primary school, but then it drops to 67% for secondary school, and then only 16% for tertiary, right? Philippines, 97% primary, 57% secondary, 21% tertiary. Indonesia, 89% primary, 31% secondary, 6% only tertiary. So Malaysia, 90% primary, but then it drops almost half, 55% for secondary, and 8%, only 8% tertiary education. So do you feel privileged? You should, right? Okay, I see nods, good. The rest still confused. Okay, all right. But remember what we said just now, yeah? In terms of intellect is not everything, and study is not fully education. So there is a disconnect between people who go into tertiary and then employment, right? So youth unemployment, right, for Malaysia, depending on which source you look at, ranges between 10% to 4.2%. Okay, which means that with a 5.6 million graduate population, there are about 200,000 who remain unemployed. So you need to understand that the privilege will slowly become an issue if you don't take care of yourself, and if you do not maintain a self-aware mindset at all times, right? Okay, and then very quickly, what therefore makes the difference, right? Released in the World Economic Forum again recently, the top 3 most important skills. Now, it's very important for me to use this platform, so I'm very opportunistic as well. Every platform I use, right? It has to be influencing. Because there are people who, I always say, menuntut tak habis. Little knowledge is dangerous. Because then they go around saying, only STEM. We need only STEM. You know what STEM is, right? Not STEM, huh? All right, STEM, right? Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Okay, so then but it's not that, right? The top 3 most important skills post-pandemic, okay, and this is for ASEAN. First is tech use, technology use, because technology on its own is nothing, it's just a tool, right? Tools in the hands of humans, then we must know how to make sure that we become bionic, right? Because we have the digital tools. So tech use, you have to understand, you have to be data literate, okay? And you must be comfortable with artificial intelligence, machine learning, and robotics, so that we humans do not become servants to technology. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is creativity and innovation, right? And number 3 is self-discipline. So where's maths? It's number 13, 1-3, okay? So important for you to put your mindset together as you go into your journeys. Self-discipline is important. I have to highlight that you must be able to control your emotional capacity, because data is not good on mental health. Yeah? In Singapore, Now, parents, don't worry, yeah? But in Singapore, if we look at the statistics recently, 3 in 10 of youths have attempted to commit suicide, right? Now, it is a world that is full of pressures. Pressure, not treasures. So please make sure, right, that you are also able to understand where you get your spiritual strength. Okay, everyone? All right, so pay attention to these. Then, inshallah, God willing, all right, we will be able to come up very strong together. Now, before I conclude, I once again would like to congratulate everyone here for the successes you have achieved. I would also like to thank the organizer for ensuring the success of our event. It is indeed heartwarming to see all of you gathered to form and strengthen bonds, as well as share experiences and learn from each other. This reflects well on you as Khazanah scholars. By the way, make sure that when you took the lift just now, you paid attention to the Khazanah values, right? And Puan Aizat highlighted it again as just now. So I look forward to a good year ahead, inshallah, God willing, and we hope that each and every one of you will achieve great and greater heights in your life and studies. Thank you.
Thank you Yang Berbahagia Datuk for your inspiring speech and words of encouragement for the Khazanah scholars. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe each of us has exciting experiences throughout learning journey. Today, we have Jasmine Surif, who used to be our Khazanah Best Study Scholar and recently been awarded with Khazanah Global Scholarship. I would like to invite Jasmine to share her experience from Best Study to Global. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum, and a very good afternoon to the Board of Trustees, the Yayasan Khazanah team, esteemed scholars, parents, and all of our guests today. My name is Jasmine, and I would first and foremost like to thank Yayasan Khazanah for providing me with the opportunity to share a little bit about my life as a Bestari scholar for the past 5 years. I would like to start my story somewhere near the very beginning, my Bestari scholarship interview. Ashikin, you're sitting in this room right now. I'm sure you remember how you initiated the conversation that sparked friendship between what became, coincidentally, the 5 successful Bestari scholars. Who knew that a silly conversation would turn into a 5-year adventure with you guys? I suppose that day was a testament to how Yayasan Khazanah doesn't only bring together brilliant minds, but creates a family. Throughout our 5 years together, the highs and lows, I'm glad that I could always fall back on the YK scholar family in MCM. At the age of 13, I was fortunate that YK saw potential in me, despite my doubts in my own capabilities. In 2017, I set foot onto the grounds of Mopper College Malaysia, a British international school in Johor Bahru, as a new addition to the YK family under the Bestari Scholarship Program. At MCM, I was able to immerse myself in a diverse range of academic and co-curricular pursuits, and subsequently explore my interests. Academically, I was taught the IGCSE and IB syllabuses, both of which were intellectually challenging, yet enriching. It was at MCM that I was exposed to studying economics, a subject that I would not have been taught had I stayed in my previous secondary school. I'll always be grateful to the MCM Business and Economics Department for truly engaging the students and sowing the seeds of my passion for economics and research. Co-curricular activities were also in abundance at MCM at all levels. I launched myself into practically every opportunity available to me, trying everything at least once. Debate, essay writing, volunteering, touch rugby, netball, you name it. To name some of my highlights, in 2018, I was invited to London after winning the runner-up prize in an international poetry competition. In 2021, I was a finalist in the prestigious International Economics Essay Prize. Marlborough opened up so many doors for me to try new, exciting things that I hadn't had the opportunity to try before. And it is this privilege that makes me feel truly blessed to have been a Yayasan Khazanah Scholar. In my final academic year, I have also been honored to have been elected as the head girl, otherwise known as head prefect. Being part of such a vital student body didn't only mean being a role model when I was on active duty. It also meant being a caring sister in my boarding house, an approachable senior, a responsible team leader, and a good friend. I was honored to be put in a position where I could make a difference to the MCM community. Leading and working with the prefect team, coordinating the different councils, was definitely one of my highlights. Having completed my IB exams last May and gone through the global scholarship application, I am pleased to say that in 2 weeks' time, I will be furthering my studies in economics and management at King's College London as a YK Global Scholar. Thank you. In terms of careers, my strengths in writing and my passion for economics led me to aspire towards contributing to the economic research scene in Malaysia. Although it is still a long way to go, I hope that in the end, I will be able to help make a difference. If there's any advice that I could give to the scholars sitting in the room, it would be to truly make the most of the opportunities given to you. Don't be stagnant or sit around waiting for something to be thrown your way. There are so many others who wish for the same opportunities, but we were the ones selected. So it's our responsibility to not let down those who could not be here with us. And it's our responsibility to give back to our nation. Always remember your purpose as a YK scholar. Take your studies seriously, but don't forget to have fun. 5 years ago, I joined YK as a Bestari scholar. I eventually watched scholar after scholar leave MCM to pursue their studies abroad. Yasmin, Auni, Aan, Afrina, Daniel, Irfan. 5 years later, I'm set to join them as a global scholar. It has been an incredible journey for me, and it truly has been an honor. My gratitude goes out to Yayasan Khazanah for making my experiences possible through their Bestari Scholarship Program, and I'm looking forward to continuing my adventures with YK. Thank you for lending me your ears, and have a good day.
Thank you very much, Jasmine, for the wonderful sharing session. Next up, we have our own Khazanah Global Scholar to perform. Please give a round of applause for Ariana Saiful for singing performance of The Villain I Appear to Be, a song composed by Konos Piotto.
Test.
Sometimes when I wanna run away and hide, when there's no one on my side and all my pride had disappeared, I take it off my mind and leave it all behind. Nothing left to do but try to take the leap and follow through. And that's exactly what I'll do. I know to you I don't seem very strong, but I assure you before you can find me, I'm gone. So come on and catch me, you still got a chance. But not for long, I'll be rolling place to place. Won't stop till I win the race, although I may have crossed the line. No time to waste on you, I don't plan on slowing down, and I'll keep on going even if you think I'm in the wrong. Just know that although I may not think everything through, I don't take back what I say or regret what I do. And I know I'll stay in line and stick to the plan, but if you leave it to me, do whatever you say. That's when I'm here for right. Don't wanna wait around anymore. Even if you can see the good inside me, I don't have the time to tell you why. The things that I do, just please hold on, and soon you'll see that I'm not the villain I appear to be. Hi everyone, nice to meet you all. My name is Ariana Saiful, and this is one of my favorite songs. So be sure to remember my name, and I hope that you guys can relax, sit back, and enjoy the show. Moving along, no, I won't settle down until I'm locked behind bars or I'm kicked out of town. And you can keep on running around and around, can never quite catch up to me. And I know you think I'm crazy, but I hope that maybe now you see why I had to try.
Thank you, Ariana, for that lovely singing performance. I think the whole are so speechless listening to her performance. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the highlight of the event, the award presentation to all our new scholars to celebrate their success after going through rounds of Yayasan Khazanah selection process. This award marks their new exciting journey with YK family. We would like to invite Yang Bersa Puan Elaine Nokman, Yayasan Khazanah Trustee, to present the Khazanah Scholarship Global Award 2022. The recipient of Khazanah Scholarship Global Award for Undergraduate Study A-Level Program 2022 are Adam Zakwan bin Zulkifli, Ahmad Hafizuddin bin Ahmad Aminuddin, Ahmad Syahmi bin Al-Zambri, Alia Nurhana binti Zulaili. Akmarul Umair bin Ismail. Ariana Saiful. Arif Zakwan bin Amali. Atira Zaralin binti Abdul Aziz. Ezrid Marisa Ramlan. Hia Zi Ji. Humaira Ibrahim. Hilda binti Muhammad Azizi. Lim Hui Yi. Maung Chi Min Flona. Muhammad Nazrin bin Radwan. Muaz bin Mujahid. Muhammad Faris Syahmi bin Azizul. Muhammad Khalil Imtiaz bin Muhammad Isa. Muhammad Mikail bin Taufik. Muhammad Mustaqim bin Mukhtar. Muhammad Syafiq bin Abdul Rahman. Mukri Hakim bin Mustaza. Mustaqim bin Burhanuddin. Nasrin Alana binti Aidi. Nur Kristina Afikah binti Syaibi. Nurin Hana binti Muhammad Hisham. Nurul Arians Sazawani binti Jurni. Sarah Surayan. Sarah Safiyah binti Muhammad Rizwan. Syarini Kurub, anak perempuan Jaya Chandra. Sharmin Raj, anak lelaki Sanjeev Raj. Syed Muhammad Nakib bin Syed Syahzadi. Wardina Sufiyah binti Roslan. The recipient of Khazanah Scholarship Global Award for Undergraduate Studies 2022 is Jasmine binti Surif. The recipient of Khazanah Scholarship Global Award for Postgraduate Studies 2022 are Chi Shu Yi. Chong Ji Zheng. Chow Heng Yi. Farah Nabilah binti Abdul Rahman. Muhammad Qayyum bin Suhaimi. Muhammad Syarmin bin Muhammad Shah. Najla Bustaman. Ratio Dwakin. The recipients of Khazanah Oxford Centre of Islamic Studies Merdeka Scholarship Award for Postgraduate Studies 2022 are Anson Ng, Shamila Heng binti Kamal Ko, Syed Nizamuddin bin Syed Kasim, Thank you Yang Berhormat Puan Eileen for the award presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to invite Yang Berhormat Tuan Haji Adam Muhammad Said, Yayasan Khazanah Trustee, to present the Khazanah Scholarship Watan Undergraduate Awards. The recipient of Khazanah Scholarship Watan Award for Undergraduate Studies 2022 are Aiman Syafiq bin Ahmad Rifki, Ainin Sofia binti Adnan, Aisyah Fakiha binti Ahmad Fauzi, Alif Hakimi Azwan, Andrew Tan Ji Lun, Atiqah Shani, anak perempuan Hari Krishnan, Dania Ayani binti Khairun Naim. David Chu Hong Liang. Elizahani binti Zainan. Engku Nur Hawadalili binti Engku Ahmad. Huzaifah bin Ahmad Zamri. Jennifer Wee Shin Ping. Lingges anak lelaki Muniandi. Lu Si Ji. Muhammad Hazim bin Rohaizat. Muhammad Luqman Sajad bin Zaidi. Muhammad Salman bin Muhammad Rusdan. Nur Aina binti Dor Azizan. Nur Amira binti Cik Zaini. Nur Arisa Fizani binti Muhammad Mahfiz. Nur Irdina binti Izham Khalil. Nur Ridwan Afif bin Hishamuddin. Nur Fatihah binti Muhammad Subri. Nurin Fatirah binti Muhammad Farouk. Nurul Ashikin binti Zailani. Puteri Airin Jasmine Faizal. Puteri Aisyah Zahirah binti Megad Idil Mahfuz. Sanjeevi Ram anak lelaki Prakash. Syukri bin Muhammad Khairi. Siti Nur Atilah binti Hasan. Tengku Muhammad Aiman Alif bin Tengku Azizi. Wan Afif Najmuddin bin Wan Muhammad Syukri. Zaidatul Khalisah binti Zuri Zabudin. Zulaika binti Buru Sekhan. Thank you Tuan Haji Adam for the award presentation. To present Khazanah Scholarship Watan Foundation Award, Khazanah Watan Postgraduate Award and Khazanah Lestari Award, we would like to invite Yang Berusaha Puan Latifah Daud, Executive Director of Strategic Human Capital Management, Khazanah Nasional Berhad. The recipient of Khazanah Scholarship Watan Award for Foundation Studies 2022 are Haris bin Bawar Nene, Iman Maisarah Anisa Lo binti Al-Walid Ismailo. Izhan Adam bin Zamori. Mailvanan anak lelaki Puvana Balan. Megad Muhammad Fawaz bin Megad Izzat Fahmi. Muhammad Aiman Firdaus bin Kamal Nur Azman. Muhammad Daniel Imran bin Matharuzaman. Muhammad Danish bin Zulkifli. Muhammad Fahmi bin Abdul Salim. Nisa Maisarah binti Muhammad Azhar. Nur Hanan binti Yazid. Nur Husna binti Rosli. Nur Anis Fatini Abdul Ghaffar. Nurul Nisrina Nabihah binti Ismadi. Sarah Emilia binti Sharifuddin. Sarah Akilah binti Muhammad Azlan. Thank you Puan Latifah for the award presentation. Next, I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Syahira to continue the award presentation. The recipient of Khazanah Scholarship Watan Award for Postgraduate Studies 2022 are Azim bin Azhar, Tan Xuan Shu, Syaifika binti Muhammad Zamri, Muhammad Ismail bin Ilyas, Durifa Syahira Muhammad Najib, Yo Jia Yi Pei, The recipient of Khazanah Scholarship Lestari Award 2022 are Muhammad Yazid Unus, Najwa Huda Shaharil. Nur Anis Mastura binti Azri Iskandar. Thank you Yang Berbahagia Datuk for the award presentation. Congratulations to all newly awarded Khazanah Scholars. Let us watch a welcoming video by Prita S. Janarthan, a Khazanah Lestari scholar pursuing Master of Public Administration in Economic Policy Management at Columbia University, New York, United States of America.
Congratulations, YK Scholars, on getting this amazing opportunity. I'm sure many of you are super excited to embark on this new journey. Just, I guess, a few words of advice and encouragement. Sometimes being or doing something challenging can be really difficult, but always remember that you're an amazing person, you're talented, and you're here for a purpose. Always remember that no matter what you do. Also remember to always enjoy the fact that you have this amazing opportunity, in the sense that you should enjoy the culture, learn about new places and things, and learn about and be curious about people as well. You will learn so much more that way. So from Columbia, I'd like to say, once again, congratulations. I hope that each and every one of you achieve all of the goals that you hope to achieve. Take care and all the best. Bye-bye.
Next up, we have our Watan Postgraduate Scholars, Faith Yo, for poem recitation entitled Hoist the Red. Hoist the Red by Faith Yo.
Test. Good. Test. Hi everyone, my name is Faith, and this is an original poem that I wrote, Hoist the Red, so enjoy. Welcome to the world where fears and dreams taste the same, where the best man wins. That's how they play the game. Standing at the edge of an unknown future, are they fears or dreams? You're not so sure of which has become the catalyst that drives you forward, pumping your adrenaline, the lines between them, blurry and thin. What do they sound like? Fears sound like you're not enough. Dreams scream, I will be tough. Fears tell failure is coming for you. Dreams yell big plans will come true. But fears and dreams are good motivators too. Driving forces that passion forges to churn the golden days of tomorrow. Products of uniqueness you are, trembling at the weight of your calling. But you are not the sum of all your fears. You are your potential crouching within, for that is your power, impetus and spur. Your trigger to be pulled, arrow to be shot, rocket at takeoff, projecting you 1,000,000 tomorrows ahead into the land of your dreams. You are not your inabilities, your questions, your disbeliefs, because you already are charging the atmosphere with your need to reach for the stars, plucking one to light the nation's path. Your youth is your energy that cannot be dampened by uncertainties. In us, you find camaraderie, the spirit to rise above adversity. We are the rushing waves that nothing can overtake. So, as you receive this mandate to become scholars, change makers, and future leaders, Make proud the people that make up this land. Make proud this land that our blood spilled red. Make proud the red, our emblem of courage. And make courage the flag flown over our heads. Thank you.
Thank you, Faye, for that very moving and inspiring recitation. As she mentioned, she penned the poem by herself. She is currently pursuing her master's in English literature at University Malaya. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to present the 2022 High Achiever Awards. With that, we would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Nora Abdul Manaf, Yayasan Khazanah Trustee, to present High Achiever Award for Khazanah Bestari and Khazanah Watan Scholars. The recipient of High Achievers Award for Khazanah Bestari 2022 from College Yayasan Sa'ad are Muhammad Al-Putra Qayyum bin Zainuddin, Eng Jen Zuan, Syafiq Akmal bin Samsudin, the recipient of High Achievers Award for Khazanah Bestari 2022 under IGCSE program at Marlborough College Malaysia are Hilda Hannah Yasmin Hilmi, Intan Emilia Aisyah Abdul Alim, Syautul Wafi Arizal, Wei Yu To, the recipient of High Achievers Award for Khazanah Bestari 2022 under International Baccalaureate Diploma Program at Marlborough College Malaysia is Jasmine binti Surif. The recipient of High Achievers Award Khazanah Watan Khazanah Global 2022 A-Level Program, Abdul Razak Khan bin Rustum Ali Khan, Muhammad Mahathir bin Mahmud, Muhammad Faiz Syafi bin Zubair, Nur Emilia binti Muhammad Yadi, Varsha Arivanandan. The recipient of High Achievers Award, Khazanah Global Scholarship Undergraduate Degree Program, Ahmad Arman Al-Huzaifi bin Sakir Hussein. Ahmad Faris bin Ahmad Rizal. Celine Ho Zo Min. Edrina Spinas Zarif. Muhammad Nur Wazir bin Mat Kahar. Muhammad Syahidi bin Abdul Halim. Thank you Yang Berbahagia Datuk Nora for the award presentation. We would like now to invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Syahira Ahmad Bazari to present High Achiever Award for Khazanah Watan and Asia Scholars. The recipient of High Achievers Award for Khazanah Watan Program, Undergraduate Degree Program, Diana Natasha binti Nur Azmi. Nur Ikmal bin Muhammad Noor. Nur Sahira binti Muhammad Helmi. Hun Zu Liang. Vayu Putran Shan Mugalingam. The recipient of High Achievers Award for Khazanah Watan Postgraduate Program 2022 is Wan Farihin binti Wan Anis. The recipient of High Achievers Award for Khazanah Asia Program 2022 are Rabab Sadiq, Rim Hayek, For your information, both Khazanah Asia scholars have completed their studies at Acıbadem University, Turkey, and back to Lebanon. We would like Yang Berbahagia Datuk to remain on stage to present 2022 Special Mention Awards to our top scholars who have far exceeded our expectation. Our first recipient of Special Mention Award, Khazanah Best Study Program. Jasmine Surif has recently completed her IB diploma at Marlborough College, Malaysia under the Khazanah Bestari Scholarship. As Bestari Scholar, she has spent 5 years at MCM studying the IGCSE and IB diploma program. During her time at college, she took on multiple leadership roles. She led MCM prefect team as head girl in final year of schools and was an active member of the Sixth Form Committee, a role she was nominated for by her peers. She also taken her creativity and passion for writing in stride. In 2018, she was invited to London after winning the runner-up award in the Never Such Innocent International Poetry Competition. She has continued writing short stories, poems throughout the years, independently joining creative competition at every given opportunity. Often chosen to represent her boarding house and school community through her speeches, she also active in myriads of co-curriculars such as debate, public speaking, visual arts, volunteering and sports. Jasmine will be pursuing her degree in Economics and Management at King's College of London under the Khazanah Global Scholarship. While she is still looking to keep her options for the future open, she has her eyes on pursuing economic research and journalism upon graduation, combining the best of both her academic and personal strengths. The 2022 Special Mention Award, Khazanah Best Study, is presented to Jasmine binti Surif. Second recipient of Special Mention Award, Khazanah Watan Program. Vayu graduated with first class honours from the University of Southampton with Master in Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, minoring in Sustainable Energy System. He had various interests throughout his studies, but he is most drawn to applying sustainable values in engineering processes and economic development. His core belief is that every student should be given equal opportunity to further their education and be exposed to the financial aid available to do so. This linked him with various NGOs with similar motives such as the Kalsum Movement, Project Ed, and Mitra Enrichment Organization, where he was able to reach out to underprivileged students and highlight the importance of tertiary education. He also associated with Chumbaka to instill an interest in science, technology, engineering, mathematics courses among school students, especially in coding and how it can be applied in daily life. Upon graduation, Vayu intends to join Khazanah Investments or affiliated companies where he is able to devise new strategies and contribute to molding a more sustainable and prosperous economy for our nation. The 2022 Special Mention Awards Khazanah Watan is presented to Vayu Putran Shanmungalingam. The third recipient for Special Mention Award, Khazanah Global Program. Ahmad Arman Al-Huzaifi Sakir Hussein graduated cum laude from Columbia University with a degree in Economics and History. He will be doing his first Masters in Economics for Development, followed by a second one in Financial Economics under the Rhodes Scholarship for Malaysia in partnership with Yayasan Khazanah at Magdalen College, University of Oxford. Arman has various academic interests. Through his work as the Deputy President of Student-Led Wing of the Malaysian Relief Agency, he saw firsthand how institutions in public and private sectors work together to advance social causes. Apart from public-private people partnership, he also looks into creative financial solutions, data analytics, legal and economic history, and Islamic political economy as integral parts of Malaysian economic development. Convinced of the value of strong networks, research, and a multidisciplinary approach to tackling complex global issues, Arman founded Econcilian, Malaysia's first undergraduate research journal under the auspice of the Association of Malaysian Economics Undergraduates, AMEU. As the organization vice president, he also introduced e-consulting, an initiative to empower Malaysian youth in economic consulting and policy making. Currently, Arman serves as a Perdana Fellow to Yang Berbahagia Datuk Seri Rizal Merican Naina Merican at the Ministry of Housing and Local Government. Upon graduation, Arman plans to join Khazanah Investment or affiliated companies as a graduate trainee, where he will continue to explore ways to create a more economically sustainable, prosperous and inclusive nation for all Malaysians. The 2022 Special Mention Award, Khazanah Global, is presented to Ahmad Arman Al-Huzaifi Sakir Hussein. Our final recipient for Special Mention Award, Khazanah Asia Program, Rabab Sadiq, a Palestinian, graduated as a general practitioner from Acibadem University with honors. Growing up as Palestinian refugee in Lebanon, she was adopted by Yayasan Khazanah in 2016 through the guidance of Unite Lebanon Youth Project ULYP organization to pursue medicine in Turkey. The Khazanah Asia Scholarship was not only the cornerstone of the academic success, but offered her the opportunity to discover herself, build her personality, and widen her perspectives by exploring cultural diversity and remodeling her interpersonal relations. She plans to pursue medical specialty abroad, participate in voluntary jobs in Lebanon, as well as get involved in research projects. Her ultimate life goal is to become a distinguished doctor and dedicate all her efforts for the benefit the people in her homeland. She is honored to be an inspiring role model for women in motivating them to speak up, defend their right, and see their immense strength and capabilities the same way the Yayasan Khazanah family has inspired her. Small change can create a huge difference for the nation. She aspired to let her knowledge radiate and enlighten as many lives as possible. The 2022 Special Mention Award Khazanah Asia is presented to Rabab Sadiq Sadiq.
Assalamu alaikum, hello everyone. This is Rabab Sadiq, a medical doctor, graduated from Acibadem University School of Medicine on the 11th of July 22. I'm Palestinian, but I was born and raised in Lebanon as one of the third generation refugees. I actually consider myself as far more than blessed to be selected by YK Scholarship. To me, it was not merely a sponsorship to follow or to pursue my ambitions and study one of the hardest and most marvelous sciences, but it was a life-changing opportunity that influenced every aspect and every piece of my personality. And at the very personal level, I'm especially thankful for you taking me closer towards my ultimate goal in life, which is that hopefully one day I'll be able to step foot on my homeland, Palestine, as a doctor, and I'll be able to serve my people and stand by their side, especially at the tough times and worse. And I have to clearly state that I would never consider that your support ended at the point when my medical education ended. Not at all. You will always stay and you will always be the cornerstone of each and every single success in the future, no matter where I go or what I'm going to do. I would know it by heart that it won't be achieved if it wasn't for you in the first place. And let me take this chance to tell you that you're actually my inspiring role models. And one of my goals is to follow your footsteps in the journey of allocating sciences and morals in making differences and in daring to change. You taught me that individual influences are accountable on a larger scale too if we want to build up our nation's fall of peace and knowledge. No words can actually express how much I'm grateful and appreciative for all your contributions. Despite you being always very meticulous and professional at keeping up with our academic performance, I must admit that I have never felt pressured because of your great and friendly YK family members who always manage to make us feel like a family and who always took care of our social and mental well-being as well. I would say that I'm indebted for you for the rest of my life. And I hope that in the coming future, even to a much lesser extent, I'd be able to pay off with serving my community, with serving the humanity, and further spread your message, your bright message actually, of hope, peace, and benevolence. Thank you so much.
Thank you Yang Berbahagia Datuk for the presentation of awards. Now I would like to invite the guests of honours to be on stage for our photograph session. I would like to invite all our special mention recipients to join in our guests of honour for the photograph session on stage. Next, I would like to invite all High Achievers recipients to join our Special Mention Awards recipient on stage for the photograph session. Thank you to all high recipients and special mention. Our guest of honor, can you stay for a little bit more? We have our new awards photograph session. Can I have our guest of honor to stay on stage for our final photograph session? Can I have all our new scholars? Can you come and go up to the stage for our final photograph session? Thank you everyone for such wonderful photograph session. I think it's really hard to squeeze all of you 115 scholars in one stage, and we express our gratitude to our guests of honor to be here and also to have our photograph session together. All scholars and parents, kindly have a seat. Now we have all the formal parts of the event settled. So now we have interesting part of the event. I bet when you receive the email, there is a itinerary called Lucky Draw. So we have our lucky draw session. So how we going to choose those who are lucky one is we put all the names who are RSVP our invitation into a wheel of names, and then our technical guy here will spin the wheel of names for you to be picked as a lucky draw recipients. So be prepared. So once your name appear in the screen, you can shout, "I am YK Scholars," so that we know that you are here, and you will receive the present, and you can claim the lucky draw at the registration counter outside. So So now I have my friend here, Hamid, who are controlling the wheel of names. So let's see, what is the first prize for our lucky draw? Okay, our first lucky draw is Sony XB13 Extra Bass Portable Wireless Speaker. Nampak tak YK punya program macam mana? Start je terus wireless speaker kan? Kalau first prize macam mana pula ni? Okay, let's see the wheel of names, Hamid. You can see all the names are here. This is not buat ni memang like real life. So once your name appear in the screen, shout, "I am YK Scholar." So if I can't hear you, so I bet there is no winner. Then we have to spin it again. So Hamid, turn on the wheel. Yeah, there you go, Muhammad Qayyum and Suhaimi. So you can claim your prize later at the left side of the hall. There is a, you can claim to the Mr. Zaki afterwards. Qayyum, jangan excited sangat. The gift is in front there. Okay, while Qayyum taking the prize afterwards. Okay, all right. But before that, the event would like to express our gratitude to Datuk Nora. Thank you for coming, Datuk Nora. Okay, our next prize, kita tengok what is the next prize is. Also the same, kita nampak, kita keep suspense of the lucky draw. Also the portable wireless speaker. Let's see who is the new owner of the portable wireless speaker. Okay, next is Chi Shu Yi. Okay, I hear that Shu Yi. You can claim your gift to at Puan Raja Nodiana there. Okay, next prize is JBL Tune 710BT wireless over-ear headphones. Okay, let's see who is the new owner of these sexy headphones. Intan Emilia, where are you? You know what you need to do. Yeah, you are a YK scholar. Please claim your prize at Puan Raja Nodiana. Kawan yang dapat, yang lain excited terlebih Okay, let's see our second runner-up. First runner-up of the lucky prize is Sony WF-1000 XM3 wireless noise cancelling stereo headset. Okay, let's see who is the new owner. Congratulations to Farah Nabila binti Abdul Rahman. I believe she is not here. But if there are any parents or representative are still here. Okay, ada. Okay, ada. Okay, ada tak apa. Cepat je YK Scholar ni suruh I pusing the wheels Dia dah tahu kawan dia tak ada. Okay, we have one more prize to go and I believe yang ni memang kena super lucky lah nak menang kan. Fitbit Inspire 2, you can track your heart rate kalau tengah belajar tu berdebar-debar exam kan, boleh tengok sikit dah lebih 100 ke tak. Kalau lebih 100, you call your scholarship manager. Okay, who is the lucky one for winning the Fitbit? Congratulations to Andrew Tanjilun. Wait. What you need to do first? Andrew. Yes, you are YK Scholar. Congratulations, Andrew. Okay, congratulations to all our lucky draw winners. And we are towards the end of our awards day session. And next up, we have our special performance by our postgraduate global scholar, Hanson Chong, that will sing for us an acoustic rendition of Kita Punya Malaysia. So in the spirit of Hari Merdeka and Hari Kebangsaan, so we would like to celebrate in this awards day as well. Okay, Hanson, are you ready? All right. So while Hanson is singing, you are given the flag, so maybe you can wave your flag according to the music that Hanson sang together. Or if you know the lyrics, you can sing together as well. Cuma kena bagi tahu ni acoustic version, jangan semangat lebih sikit. Over to you, Hanson.
All right, thank you. Hi, everyone. Music is best enjoyed when it's shared. So if you know the song, I invite you to sing along. 31 bulan 8 57 Perjuangkan, pertahankan tanah airku. Impian aku gemilang baru, satu suara laungkan merdeka, bangkit semua demi negara selamanya. Kita merdeka, sayangi Malaysiaku, sayangi Malaysiaku, tanah airku. Malaysiaku, sayangi Malaysia, satu suara laungkan. Jangan lemah, bangunlah, buat baru semula. Percayalah, hari ini kita punya. Impian aku gemilang baru, satu suara laungkan. Bangkit semua demi negara selamanya. Kita merdeka, sayangi Malaysiaku, sayangi Malaysiaku, tanah airku, ini kita punya. Sayangi Malaysiaku, sayangi Malaysia, satu suara laungkan. Merdeka, merdeka, merdeka. Sayangi Malaysiaku, sayangi Malaysiaku, tanah airku. Malaysiaku, sayangi Malaysia, satu suara laungkan. Sayangi Malaysiaku, sayangi Malaysia, satu suara laungkan. Ini kita punya.
Thank you. Thank you, Hanson, for such a lovely performance. And dia macam bila hujan-hujan ni dia macam lagi semangat kita nak nyanyi kan. Kalau boleh, we have our another songs. For I bet that most of us in this hall can sing this song lah. This is my childhood patriotic song. I'm from 90s by the way. So kalau 2000 kids and above tak tahu ni, saya pun tak tahu nak kata apa lah kan. So our next song and final song for today is Keranamu Malaysia, and I want everyone to sing along this song with spirit, with rasa sayang kepada negara and dengan semangat patriotik yang ada pada negara kita. Anda kan semua YK Scholar. So can we bangun, stand up, and then we sing together lagu Keranamu Malaysia. Kibarkan jalur gemilang anda semua. Okey. Guru, nelayan dan juga petani, gaya hidup ini dah berubah. Anak-anak terasuh indahnya, lahir generasi bijak pandai. Pakar IT, pakar ekonomi, jago sukan dan juga jutawan. Ramai-ramai.